What's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters, and America's team? It's your guy G, the number one Cowboy fan. Hampton coming at you live, direct, and correct with some Mo news. That's right, I said Mo news. Mo news that you can use. And here we are on Mike Up Monday. Give it up. Yeah, man, what's going on? How's everybody doing on this Monday? I'm sorry. Yeah, Monday night. I'm tripping. I got my days mixed up, y'all. But hope everybody's doing okay, man. And we are here tonight, man, to get right into some of this what I had talked about on TikTok. And some of y'all are probably coming over from TikTok because you heard what I had said and I told you guys what I wanted to talk about. So I don't know if you guys saw on the last the video that I posted. I said these three running backs the Cowboys should consider. Yeah, there were some names that nobody was talking about. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I said G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. Okay, I'm not that guy that is handed scripts and have to report what they want me to say. This is the Cowboy Huddle podcast. Die-hard fan from day one. You understand what I'm saying? So ain't nothing, this is nothing that I've been given. This is something I was born with. Okay. So I'm going to give you some inside scoop from a fan, from a born bred Dallas Cowboy fan. Now, this one here, the title to this is called Outside X Receivers for the Cowboys. That's what I said. Now, these are names that you probably hadn't really heard about, and you may have heard, but you might have some other receivers ahead of these guys that I'm finna show you. But not only that, not only I'm going to give you information about these players or these X receivers, but I got highlight. That's what I said. I got highlight. Give it up. So yeah, man. Again, this is not your ordinary script mock draft. This is what we as fans, what we see on a daily basis and the needs. Now, I did say, I said this year is a year that we need to be focusing on skill players in this first and second round. I know a lot of you guys say, well, no, we still need a defensive lineman. We still need an offensive lineman. We've tried that. We have tried that several years now, and that hadn't got us over the hump. Again, we still, I ain't gonna say that. But again, let me just say this here, because I don't want to step on any toes too early. Y'all be to shut down the video, or y'all jump right off the channel. But I'm gonna say this: we have tried that in the past several times, and it just hadn't got us over the hump. But I say that and I say it again. Now, we talked about running backs on last week. I talked about three running backs. So I'm going to have that link on the three running backs on this at the end of this video, and go to that one and check that one out. But these are about X receivers, big boys playing the outside. We're not talking about slot receiver. That's one thing you're going to probably not hear me say. There are some guys out there. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you some of the guys that you won't see on them. So I know what you're going to say. Oh, Luther Burden should be one. Yeah, Luther Burden should be one. But guess what? Luther Burden is a slot. We're not looking for slots. We're looking for big X receivers. We need the big Terrell Owens. We need the Dez Bryants that's going to complement CeeDee Lamb. Last year we had a bunch. We had a bunch of slot receivers. Brandon Cook, which CeeDee Lamb he's a slot receiver. Then we got Tyler Jalen Tolbert. Then we had Cavante Turpin. These are all slot receivers. We need somebody that's going to be on that outside, that's going to go out there and stretch the field. So these guys that I'm bringing to you tonight, oh yeah, you heard it first right here from your guy G, the number one Cowboy fan. Have to give it up. Now, before we get started, first of all, I got to say thank you to all the subscribers and all those that follow us on this channel, man. Like I said, I'm very, very elated, and I thank everybody for taking time supporting the channel and also being a part of the channel. Again, we just want to say thank you for your contributions and your time and efforts that you have taken to help boost the Cowboy Huddle podcast. Give it up. Okay. No more talk, man. We got to get into this, man. And I'm going to show you these players, man. I know you're going to say, wait, what about who else I got on here? What about Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State, slot receiver? Okay. You might say, what about Matthew Golden from Texas, slot receiver? Okay. So these individuals that I got here, I got these guys written down. There's another guys that uh, I didn't put down because they'll probably go before the 12th pick. But these are guys that I'm thinking that's going to go to 12th pick that definitely can make a difference with this Cowboys for his complimenting CeeDee Lamb and helping Dak as well. We got to mention Ryan Flournoy. Ryan Flournoy, man, he wasn't. I don't know if he wasn't a first round draft pick, but he had an opportunity several times, and it's going to take him some time. It's just going to take him some time. And one time he come off the line of scrimmage and he slips and fall. I'm like, dude, you don't have room to be making mistakes, man. You got to make plays. But I like Ryan Flournoy. When I watched him in the training camp, I mean, he was doing great things. I mean, he really was. But just he couldn't get over that hump to get, more playing time. So these individuals we're gonna get into, man, and I'm going to share these with you, man. And you guys can chime in the comments, tell me what you think about these individuals. But these are individuals. This first one you might know, and you probably heard of. I know my guy Mikey, out of AZ. I know he knows this individual, but I really think this guy is one that could definitely make a difference with this team. But let's pull these names up. Bam! Here we go. 3 top receiver prospects, and this is the 3 that I have been looking at. And like I say, not only do I have this, and not only do I have the NFL draft buzz as far as their scouting report on the guy, I got video. That's right, I got video. Anyway, so these are the top 3 that I've been looking at that I really think that can come in and make a heavy contribution to this team right off the back. So the first one, man, I message Ted to Ariel McMillan. I call him T-Mac. Give it up for T-Mac. Okay, well, y'all know what the name is. I'll chop it up. Hey, like I say, this barbershop talk. Hell, I'll chop a name up in a minute. But listen, again, number 1, this guy is an outstanding ex-receiver. Give it up. That's what I said. He's an outstanding. But look, not only that, guys, he's not 5'11". He's not 5'9". This guy is 6'5", 215 pounds, okay? He's also the Arizona all-time leader with 3,423 yards. Give it up. Now, these are some of the descriptions that they had about him. We'll get into more deeper their strengths and weaknesses here in a little bit later. But right now, one thing we can point to is he possesses natural hands. Not only that, but he displays advanced route running. Come on, man, this is what we need. Give it up for T-Mac McMillan. Now, this other one here, man, when I see this video, this guy here he's a bruiser. He's a fighter. He's tough. This guy is someone that can go up under the radar and really fall to our number 12 position, or we probably get him in the second round. So it's how we want to do it. But these 3 players are going to be there in first round or second round for sure. But I know T-Mac definitely will be there first round. I think they got him ranked number 1. It's done the first pick of the receivers. But Trey Harris, man, this guy here, oh my gosh, this dude he's nasty, man. You see what it says right there? It said he's an outside receiver, outside ex-receiver. Give it up. These little bitty receivers we bringing in here and trying to put them on the outside. Damn, Mike McCarthy, what the hell are you thinking? Anyway, so he's 6'3", 210 pounds from Ole Miss. Now, here's some of the this standouts that with Trey Harris. Elite ball tracker on deep routes. Yes, that's what I said. Elite, not a good ball tracker. Elite ball tracker on deep routes. Also, physical monster in the end zone. That's what we need. Somebody physical, go up there and get that rock and pull it down without no problem. And also, it says excellent field awareness. Now, I'm just giving you a little bullet points on these individuals right here. Wait till you see this video, okay? But Trey Harris is 6'3", 210 pounds. Come on, y'all. This is what we need. We need a big body. We need a true outside X receiver. And I'm showing you three of them that nobody's talking about. Nobody's talking about. But I'm sharing this with you guys. And you guys go pull them up yourself. This gonna be something that you can talk about at work. But I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna think you know something when you throw these names out there and they go look at the video. Also, the next individual we got, and I didn't put where he's from. Savion Williams. But he's from TCU right here in the neck and right here in the funk in Fort Worth. He's outside X receiver as well. This guy here is 6'5", 225 pounds. Now I put this on here. It says born in Marshall, Texas. Give it up. That's where my people are from. You hear me? I need to look into this. Boy, might be some kin to me. Also, it shows that he runs a 40 time in a 4.45. And look what it says down below. It says accelerates like a sports car. That's what it says. And it says also possesses freakish play strength. So this is Savion Wynn. Now, when y'all see this video of this individual, this sports car, yeah, y'all gonna definitely say, damn, G, you was right. So let's give it up for these three players, man. Again, my picks are not going to be like anybody else because I'm not piggybacking off somebody else. I'm going and doing my own research and looking at these individuals and trying to see who actually fits in this offense. Now, we don't know what this offense is going to look like. We really don't. We don't know. I don't know nothing about these coaches. I can't even talk about the coaches because I know nothing about these coaches. I've heard all the press conference. I can sit here and talk to you about the press conference. Oh, but he said this. I don't care what you say. Show me, okay? You could tell me everything you want to tell me, but I won't believe it until I see it. Everybody talks a good game until it's time to play the game. So, wait a minute. That's what I said. Everybody talks a good game until it's time to play the game. So I don't know anything about the coach. So I'm not going to talk about the coaches. I'm not. You don't want to hear me say anything about these coaches because I know nothing about. I'm just in the dark as just as you. I can report what people are saying about these coaches, but I'm not going to report on the coach because I don't know them. Okay, I can give you some bio, but we're not talking about. We're talking about players. We're going what we know. We don't know them. They got to prove to us that they belong with this team. But we know our team, okay? So with that being said, I want to get into a little bit more about these individuals, and then we're going to get right into this video. So here it is. When we're talking about T-Mac McMillan, some of his strengths were basically what they were saying is has remarkable position of versatility, thriving as both an X receiver and power slot with fluid movement skills, rare for his frame size. We're talking about 6'5", guys, 6'5", 210 pounds, okay? Says he displays advanced route running prowess with a diverse tree, particularly excelling on whip routes, crossers, and in and out across the middle. Give it up. Woo! Uses size advantage effectively in the red zone, particularly on back shoulder fades and high point situation. Yeah. So here's a few of the weakness that the scouting report that the NFL Draft Buzz has shared. Basically said lack elite top end speed to consistently threaten vertically against NFL corners. Yeah, he's not the fastest. He really not. But this guy is a great, like I say, everything they said before, that's what he is. But yeah, he don't have the top end. Said can improve explosiveness off the line of scrimmage, sometimes telegraphing routes against off coverage defenders. So these are just some of the things that can be fixed. Okay, I mean, I think we can say that these things can be fixed. So this is T-Mac. So with that being said, we also want to go back to our next guy. Let's get a little info, a little bit more in depth as far as the info on Trey Harris. So on Trey Harris, again, like I said, He is 6'3", 210 pounds. He is an ex-receiver. He's out of Lafayette, Louisiana. He's a senior, and they got him ranked. Let's see what they got him ranked. I can't see it. So he's ranked fifth in his position. He runs a 4.45 40. But here's some of the scouting reports as far as his strength. Masterful at the catch point. Displays exceptional body control and timing to box out defenders and high point throws like power forward snagging rebounds. Natural hand catcher who plucks the ball away from his frame with vice grip mitts, rarely allowing it into his body, even in traffic. Elite ball tracker on deep route who feels defenders and adjusts his path without losing speed, making him deadly on the go route. Check this out. Bring a dog mentality to the blocking game, showing consistent effort and physicality, even when he's not the primary target. God, come on, man. Y'all ain't heard what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. This is the straight report from the Cowboy Huddle podcast, okay? So check these guys out for yourself. Some of the weakness, the scouting, they say, acceleration off the line, lacks explosiveness, sometimes struggling to beat press coverage cleanly against longer and physical corners. Route tree remains somewhat limited, relies heavily on vertical stems, and could add more nuance to his intermediate breaks. Okay, so these are things that can be fixed. Okay, so guys, I'm just giving you what's out there and nobody else is talking about. But these two individuals, man, you cannot tell me these guys cannot come in here and play a factor on this Cowboy football team. Okay, so we're gonna go down to this next one now. Savion is not as ranked as high as these guys, and there's a lot of guys ahead of him. But again, I saw the guys that's up front, and Luther Burden the third. He's a great player, but he's a slot receiver. He's short. He's 5'11". Okay, he's 5'11", about the same size as CeeDee Lamb. Then you got Emeka Egbuka. He is. Let me see what it say. He's 6'1", but I looked at his. I don't think he's better than these three that I'm showing. So with that being said, so when we get to Savion Williams, man, wait till y'all see this this guy. 6'5", 225 pounds from TCU, ex-receiver, but he also can play a power slot as well, and he's from Marshall, Texas. Now he's ranked 84 out of 100 player ratings. I'm sorry. 13th position out of rank of wide receivers, and run a 4.45 40. That's what I said. 4.45 40. Now let's get into some of this. What he's all about. So she shows surprising wiggle for a big man, demonstrating the Sparta awareness and lateral quickness to execute crisp jump cuts in the open field. Check this out. Brings defensive coordinators nightmares with his triple threat ability. Can house it as a runner, receiver, or surprise teams with his cannon on. You heard what I said. I'm going to show it. All right. Using an advanced diamond release package to defeat press coverage, showing active hands and clever footwork to maintain leverage. This play, veteran savvy on deep routes with subtle head fakes and shoulder leans that create separations at the stem. Brings running backs vision to the instinct to the screen game, setting up blocks and finding cutback lanes like a natural ball carrier. Possesses freakish play strength that shows up in contact situations, runs through arm tackles, and maintain balance through. Where y'all gonna hear this from? Who else gonna share this with you guys? I'm giving you some inside scoop from a Cowboy fan to another Cowboy fan. This is something that we know. They don't know this. They just reporting. They just trying to find. Oh, everybody reporting on John T. Yeah, okay, okay, John T. and all this. But there's other players. You understand what I'm saying? But I understand no disrespect. But I'm just saying there's other players. So here's a couple of weaknesses they said. Blocking efforts and techniques are well below NFL standards. Despite his impressive physical tools, struggles to maintain focus through the catch point, leading to concentration drops even when open. So, again, these are things you can work on. I believe you can work on. So let's give it up for Savion Williams. I'm just reporting to you guys as a fan, not as a reporter, not as a script. Stream media out there. This is straight content creative talk, okay? But with that being said, let's get on down to this, what y'all come to see. Y'all come to see the video. Let's turn this off and let's get into this video. So the first shot, this is T-Mac. So let's get into T-Mac, and I'm just gonna let this thing roll, and I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself, and you can decide with yourself if we can use them or not. And if there's any one of these guys that you see, put in the comments who you would pick or out of the three. Put in the comments, or you might have somebody outside the three that you might think that is better. But again, I'm looking for X receivers. I'm not looking for slot receivers. We got 5,000. We got 12 slot receiver. We don't need slot. We need an X receiver. So I'm focusing on X receiver. So with that being said, let's get into this, man. See what y'all think, man. Let's just check it out real quick. Let's go.
Third down tonight. Here's Fafita. Plenty of time.
We'll catch up here in a minute. Look how big he is.
A house call again. It's his third. This one from 78 yards out.
Every play of the drive coming up for Fafita on 3rd and 5. Likely a free play right here on the outsides. He's going to chuck it downfield.
Okay,
look at end zone. His man, McMillan. That's a score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah.
Defense number 9.
Fafita steps up in the pocket. He unloads. He's got a man wide open. T-Mac. And he.
But y'all notice something. This guy is stretching the field. This guy is stretching the field. That he's leaving the defender behind. Y'all witnessing this? I know, like I say, my internet provider, they suck. I'm really thinking about doing something else. I'm just anyway. So let's get back into it. Yeah, check it out.
He just saunters into the end zone.
We're on the right side of the formation.
Into the end zone to McMillan.
Back shoulder.
A one-handed snag. He pulls it into the body for the touchdown.
The result of the play is a touchdown.
This is what makes it.
Fafita looking for T-Mac across the middle.
Oh.
T-Mac, give him another 6.
Big kid, man. I know Mike was going crazy about this guy. I think Mike
Something manageable for a 4th down.
Pick up the blitz. Fafita launches to the end zone. Defender fell down, and McMillan has the touchdown.
You're right.
That's what he does, man. 6'5", 15
Down a
pounds.
couple times, tried a long field goal, down 21-0, couldn't hit. Pressure from the secondary.
Look at that.
End zone, there he is.
Look at that.
McMillan, touchdown.
Got him, coach.
Receivers a long time.
Arizona, they find themselves behind for the first time. Throw it deep to T-Mac. That's how you answer. And he just.
He's hate seeing that, man. Those big guys running free.
Fafita taking a shot. McMillan got it.
Hey, I'm just sharing something with you guys, man. I'm just saying. So that's T-Mac, 6'5", 200 and what? What I say it was 215 pounds. Come on, man. Put somebody up against him. Throw that 50-50 ball. Watch what he does with it. Okay? I'm just saying. But yeah, something to think about. All right, so let's get into this next video. This is Trey Harris out of Ole Miss, man. Again, I apologize for the lagging of my service. I don't have no idea. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it. But anyway, let's see what we can get out of this as well. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here's Trey Harris. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's get into this. Come on. Let's go.
Steps up, makes another strong throw right on the money to
Let's
Trey
go.
Harris,
Dude
spinning
is
his
strong.
way through tacklers. His OC Charlie Weiss Jr. get in there, but the head coach Lane Kiffin has the ability as well. Dart rockets it downfield, right on the money. Trey Harris. Boy, those two have a great chemistry. Dart, he's already thrown for 3 touchdowns and 299 yards. Steps up.
Look at this.
Uncorks another deep ball, and it's caught.
Man, I'm going to tell you what I know now, not what I heard.
Trey, what a connection those two have, and it's another Ole Miss touchdown.
We're a little over route.
Trey Harris is 6'3",
and just use his
210
speed
pounds.
right
Look
down
at
the
that.
seam, right
Stretch the
between
field, baby.
hashes.
And he's strong as hell.
Stopped by the tailgate after the game.
I love the fact she called us Yankees too when we first walked
Look
up.
at
That
this.
was hilarious.
And
Come
she's
on,
gonna be
man.
cheering for this
I'm just saying what y'all want, man. We need some Action Jacksons out there, man. We need
She's been out of her seat all first half long. Trey Harris and Jackson Dart. You're going to hear those names all season long.
some highlight
in that
reels.
opening game. And we'll throw it here. Pass is caught near side, and there is Trey Harris, the senior transfer from Louisiana Tech. His second year now with the Rebels. Will play fake. Down the field it goes. Catch made by Trey Harris again. That'll be another Rebel first down after an 18-yard pickup. Dart will throw. That one's caught by Harris on the outside. He's tripped up at the 25. By the way, Dart throws to the far side. Pass is caught over there.
Yards after catch. This guy's good with yards after catch. I like this guy. He catches the ball and he gonna get some yards after catch.
Consecutive completions, and he just picks it up to Trey Harris. He is now tied with.
Yeah, and I apologize for if if the video is lagging.
And he has the record, 20 of 20. Trey Harris
Look at this.
having a huge game. He's caught 9 of those completions.
That's Trey Harris. Let's get this last one in.
The top scoring team in the country, the number 1 ranked offense in the country, and you're seeing why. And lunging forward inside the 30.
So, yeah, that's Trey Harris. And again, these are players, man. Like I said, I think that can play a main factor with our defense. I mean, not our defense, but our offense. But you guys gotta let me know what you think from what you're seeing. But now, again, I apologize for the video. I don't know what the crap is going on, but it is what it is. So this one here, I saved the best for last, y'all. Right out of Marshall, Texas. Right from the Funk, Fort Worth, Texas, TCU, Texas Christian University. And without further ado, let's look at our guy, Savion Williams. Now, y'all check this guy out.
UCF hosts force a field goal try. Hoover protected. Hoover back to the air, and Williams
Come on, man.
with a twisting catch.
6'5", 225.
Just a straight up rhythm post here, and
This dude is
he didn't just do that.
Beast.
Wow. Firm control.
Chris Billman wore one. Brian Cox
Runs right through the defender. If you're smaller than him, he's going to run through you. Yeah, he's raising him. Oh, he ran through you, chump. Look where he is. Wildcat. Oh, my
Again, they
gosh.
go
Look at
Wildcat. Savion, look at that
What?
nimble footing. Spin, baby, spin, and take it in.
Savion Williams
Back in the backfield again.
There.
Come on, man. This is a weapon.
Hoover looking left all the way for Williams.
The Swiss
Points
Army
ball.
knife right there. Give it
Williams,
up.
Touchdown, Hargrove.
TCU a touchdown to Besh. How does he open up the second half? Awkward angle, low throw to Savion Williams. They're saying catch on the field.
But Savion Williams, he has those long hands.
Spread it out a little more with Cook in the backfield, and Hoover's going to throw toward Williams, and he caught it. Touchdown.
Come on, man. Y'all see what I see.
Cam Cook in the backfield.
I know if y'all
Here's a
listen to this
handoff
on
Williams.
audio,
Now he
this is
reverses
Savion
field. He
Williams,
gets a
man. This
block on his
guy,
quarterback.
man, this guy
Williams
is
gets to the
super
outside.
fast. They accelerates
Inside the
like a
10-yard
sports
line.
car.
Finally
He's
wrestled
strong
down
as
by
hell.
Dalton
And
Johnson.
he's just physical.
And the end of the
So they're
Yankees
showing him in the
Dodgers
backfield. They
series.
also showing him at wide receiver. But
Savion Williams wide
when I
open
come
down
back,
the
he just throw the
seam.
ball down.
He's got one on the
We're going
ground.
to catch him.
An angle, but no, he's got one in the air.
The video doesn't do him any justice.
Here we go. 4th and 2.
Backfield. He's in backfield again.
It's Williams
In the
by
Wildcat.
himself.
Oh, look
His
at him.
first
Oh, he
pass
did
of
not.
the day in the end zone.
Yeah, he did. He threw a touchdown.
Touchdown. With that said, you still have to use the hand signals for your team, especially on defense. Hoover pulls it here and dumps it to Savion Williams, who broke a tackle.
Come on, man. 4-4,
Williams to the
5-3.
boundary and tugged down in LIU territory.
It was a huge 30-yard gain.
In the backfield, Wildcat. Oh, drops it, picks it up. Look
Picks
at
it
this,
up
y'all.
off the turf, and there he goes. Savion Williams down the left sideline. That play behind.
Got me playing. In the backfield. 6'5", y'all, 225 pounds. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Did y'all see that? He just lowered the boom.
Wow.
Listen,
Direct snap to Savion Williams.
Look at
There's
this
the
guy.
first down.
He's a running
Savion
back.
Williams into the end zone. Touchdown,
I can let this go, but I'm not going to do y'all like that.
Kansas, not a big
That's
deal.
one.
No one's talking about it. Everything is changed.
Savion Williams.
With a dart to Savion Williams and Savion North.
Listen, y'all go pull up the video for yourself, man. That's all I can tell you, man. Savion Williams. Matter of fact, I got to do this because I can't do that without doing this, man. I have to give credits where credits due. This was brought to us by Under the Radar Prospects. Big shout out to them for bringing this video of Savion Williams. And then we have also for Trey Harris, we had Sports Production. All credits go to them for bringing this video on Trey Harris 2024 highlight. And as far as T-Mac, we have credits goes to Prince Highlight for his T-Mac's 2024 Arizona highlight. So big shout out to all those that brought these videos for us. Yeah, I got to do that, man. But hey, so there it is, y'all. There it is. I'm just letting you know. Y'all make the decision. Now, again, there's some names out there that the media's been talking about, but we don't need slot receivers. We need big X receivers. Now, y'all guys might say, well, I'll take a. Well, if that's the case, we should have kept Brandon Cook. If that's the case, we should have kept Michael Gallup. They're not as good. Well, shit, the whole offense wasn't that good. But these players here, man, if we can't get them the first round, at least 2 out of the 3 will be there in the second round. So we'll just have to see what this front office do. Either they're gonna barbecue or mildew. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer, man. Thank y'all for taking time to hang out with me. But man, yeah, y'all share this video and you take it to work. Let them know who y'all seen and you got it where you got it from. Tell them to come on over to the Cowboy Huddle podcast. Tell them they can find this video on the outside X receivers for the Cowboys. Okay. So, guys, again, thank y'all for everything, man. I appreciate everybody that has come through here. And, we're going to keep this thing going until we get into our workouts. Well, not even our workouts, but our draft and combines and things like that. So, again, hey, thank y'all, man. I'm going to hold you any longer. Like I always say, continue to stay safe and be blessed.